Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Teresa Crawley. I'm coming to you from Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today I have a pre-owned unit, but barely pre-owned. It's a 2021 Winnebago Adventurer. This is a great little family camper. We got a great over-the-head bunk I'll show you in a moment. But right now we're going to look at the outside. This is a Ford V8 engine. That's the newer engine that just came out this last year. If you need specs on that, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to get them for you. First thing I'm going to point out is that we have side view cameras as well as a backup camera. These will auto-populate on a screen in the dash when you turn your turn signal on. So a really great safety feature. You can see little animals or vehicles that are trying to pass you. It's great for safety. As we go around, we'll see this is a full body paint with a really nice blue and silver, timeless. We do have propane on this unit. This is 18 gallons of propane. And then we'll go around and show you. This has quite a bit of storage for being just a 30-foot motor home. And for being a gas chassis. They found a way to make some pass-through storage here for you. This is going to be your water bay. You have an outdoor shower to rinse off your feet or your dog before you go back in. And Winnebago makes it very simple for you to know what does what and how to make it work. Very easy. A little more storage here. And you can hear our generators running over here, and I'll show you that too. This is where you're going to store your 50 amp plug-in. And then over here we have your 5500 Cummins Onan generator. This is gas powered, so that'll run right out of your fuel line on the coach. We have a 5,000 pound towing capacity on this coach. Nice ladder so you can get up and clear whatever's up on the roof. We also have solar on this unit. If I were to climb up there, you'd be able to see that. But you'll have to trust me for now. This is one of my favorite things about this coach. We have a nice outdoor kitchen. So, little sink. We've got plug-ins. We've got a storage place. This is where you can put all your hamburger buns and chips. And a little nice refrigerator with a freezer up top. This is what I call a tailgate RV or a party RV. Little prep station here. And a little more storage back here as well. Super fun to have your friends out here under your awning on a sunny day in the summertime. We even have a bottle opener over here and a place for your paper towels. A little bit more of that pass-through storage that we saw on the other side. We of course have an outdoor TV here. And then more storage here that we saw on the other side as well. It is extremely windy here in Colorado today, so we're making this real quick on the outside for you. But again, if you need any more information, I'm more than happy to get it to you. Winnebago is really great about thinking about your animals. We got a little place to hook your leash on there if you have pups. And inside, you're going to see the even better place for your pups. Come on in. Much quieter in here. I'm going to close that door for us. And we're going to check out the cab area. One thing that I love about this coach is that we have a little place for your dog to look out the window. And dogs love this. They love being part of the adventure. And they can see what's going on out there. Got, of course, a cup holder, very comfortable seats, and a nice table / workstations / sandwich eating place for the passenger. And then over here in the driver's spot, I'll show you this coach has very, very low miles. We're at 6,894. And the Ford, when they redid this and made it a V8, they also redid the dash. It's really pretty, very easy to see. We have our electronic leveling here. Your auto level, you just push a button and those jacks are going to go down and level for you, so you don't have to get outside and mess around in the mud putting blocks down. This is a battery boost, so if your chassis battery is low, you can pull from the house batteries and get going on the road. We have heated mirrors here, map lights, and night shades here. So that's a powered shade for the front. And you don't have to look away to get that going, which is really great for safety, but it also will go down all the way if it's nighttime. It'll only go a certain length down when the engine is running. Over here we have powered mirrors, so you can adjust those right here. We of course have cruise control here, and then this is that monitor I was speaking of, that if you put your turn signal on or if your backup camera's on, it will populate a picture of that. I think I can show you that right here. I just turned on my left-hand turn signal, so you can see that really does help with safety. And then it goes back to whatever else you were wanting to look at, your stereo system, etc. Excuse me. So I'm going to leave the engine running for now so that you can see the the slides come out. On the Winnebago, it does have to be out for that to happen. You also will notice there's a bed up here, and that the engine has to be turned off for that, so I'll come back to that in just a moment. So this coach is equipped with one slide, and it's a big one. So all the way from the right behind the driver, all the way to the back of the coach. This is a huge slide out, and it makes such a difference when you're camping. It's a much different thing now. So you can see there's plenty of room to walk around. We have a sleeping area here and a sleeping area here, but as I promised, there's a sleeping area above the driver as well, and I'll show you that now. So that comes down really quickly, so you can be ready for bed really easily. You're not setting up a tent and all of that business. Nice little cozy area for kids to have. Little reading lights up there, and we have stereo speakers up there as well. TV is right here for you. So really great space for if you're sitting on the couch, you can see that, but you can also see it from this booth side. So that's nice. And of course the front chairs in every Class A are going to turn around for you, so you even have a little bit more space if everybody wants to watch TV. Of course you'd probably put the bunk back up for that. Kitchen area here. We've got nice covers for the kitchen sink, and the reason I say they're nice is because they double as cutting boards and prep space. So those come off really nicely, and they're made out of bamboo, and you can use them as cutting. So that's very clever. When these are multi-purpose, it's great. But you've got a little sprayer here as well. Lots of storage. One thing Winnebago does that other brands don't do that I really appreciate is that they put a sticker on everything that they manufacture. And they do manufacture a lot of their own components, including water tanks. They upholster all of the couches and things and make those themselves. But this little sticker that I just showed you, that'll tell them 10, 20 years from now exactly what this cabinet was. And they can remanufacture that for you in the exact same color, exact same shape, and it'll fit perfectly. I love that they do that. A lot of brands will have something break on them, and we'll call the manufacturer's parts department, and they'll say, oh yeah, that's discontinued, we can't get that for you. So then you have, what, no door? Or mismatched door? Here we've got your convection microwave oven, so you can bake in there. Make a pizza, make some cookies. And here we of course have an induction cooktop. This is only a 1-burner induction because you also have this propane cooktop here. So you can choose, you can use them both at the same time. It's up to you how you want to do that. And then of course lots of storage and parts, remote controls, etc. But you can see there's lots of room in here. They did the best they could with the space they had, which I think is really good for a 30-foot coach. This nice stainless steel refrigerator, but this is also a propane electric. So for those of you that don't like going all electric, you still get the nice look of it with the functionality that you prefer. This does have a 6-gallon water heater that is propane electric as well. Little pantry there, that's great. And then in here we have some hanging wardrobe space. There's also a table that's been stored here. That's a table that would go in between the driver and the passenger seats. If you wanted to have a little snack when you don't have your slides out or you can't get to your booth seating, that's what that's for. This closet also goes all the way through. So that just gives you a little bit extra room because they didn't put extra supports in there, I suppose. Another little TV here and more storage here in this dresser area. We've got a queen-size bed and more storage. I hope that people don't tire of me talking about storage, but it really does matter in these small spaces. It's essentially a tiny house. You need to know where you're going to put your stuff. And this again doesn't have any boundary in there that it has to stop. It goes all the way through. We do have 2 air conditioning units on this coach, and they are ducted. The heating in here is going to be propane electric again. And then we'll check out the bathroom real quick. They did a great space for hanging your towels or your swimsuits when they need to dry off. Got a really good sized shower with a skylight. Really great Fantastic fan here. That's the brand name, Fantastic fan. I'm not just being redundant. Little sink area, medicine cabinet, and a porcelain toilet. More storage. Colors in here are so neutral. You're not going to get tired of them over time. I think that manufacturers are learning to not do ridiculous colors in these that are very trendy. So you can add your hot pink blankets if you want and then get rid of them when you're tired of it. Super neutral, very nice, very clean pre-owned coach we have here. If I can give you any more information, please call me or email me, teresa.crawley@transwest.com. Have a great day.